Get your chocolates with nuts. That's right. That's where you can do it right here at Studio 40 Live. Welcome back to the big show, National Chocolate Covered Nut Day. And Eric is in the house. It's so good to see you. Third generation confectioner.
Yep.
There it is. All right, let's talk about Snooks before we get into this awesome day. Tell us a little about Snooks, how long you've been around, where you're at.
Well, I grew up a kid in a candy store. I always like to start with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my grandfather was making candy in the,
Yeah.
the late 50s.
Okay.
My dad was 18, started working with his brother. They started adding more different, recipes, caramels, creams, truffles. Then I needed a car. I was 15. My dad said, I need caramel corn, so I got to work. Now we bought a new building in 2002 and, we're doing better than ever.
That's awesome. All right, the chocolates are just so smooth, so great. All right, so this day, all different types of chocolates, and any day is going to be great for you guys. It's all chocolate day, but today with the nuts, and there's all different types of chocolate that come with nuts. Why don't we go over a few things that you brought?
Yeah, so we've got, almond clusters and milk and white chocolate. Everybody's got their preference. We got macadamia turtles, so you could throw a little caramel on there.
Oh yeah.
And of course, peanut butter cups. I don't know if, chocolate covered nuts, it's close enough.
It's close enough.
But yeah, we got almond caramels and Snooker bar and, a little bit of caramel with some roasted nuts, which we also roast locally. So every Monday, we fire up our oven, we do a little bit of olive oil.
Yep.
Throw them in the oven and roast the cashews and the peanuts and the almonds.
Source it locally, roast it right there at the place. That's why,
once a week.
You know why? Because you care, Eric.
Yeah.
You care. That's why it tastes so good. You put all the love inside that. What do you think the whole nut inside the chocolate thing came from? Why do we like that? Is it because it got the saltiness mixed with the sweet? Or?
I think it has to do a little bit with history.
Okay.
Back in the day, they could only do so much with chocolate, and roasting almonds and pairing it with chocolate, the sweet and the crunchy. There's just a different variety.
Yeah.
And nuts have been around forever, obviously, and so I think that was just an easy go-to.
Got it.
Like, hey, what are we gonna do with this chocolate? Oh, let's throw some almonds in there.
Yeah.
And
just go from there and try it and see.
It's got a good amount of calories too.
Yeah.
So it's a little good snack.
Yep. And some of the chocolates are healthier than others. What is your favorite chocolate? Do you have a favorite? That's gonna be tough to ask you, but maybe.
Well, right now it's this Dubai bar. My mother's been working on the recipe, and so I've kind of been her guinea pig.
All right, there it is right there. We heard about this earlier on in the show, and this is it's all the rage. It's all over Instagram, right?
It's a pistachio cream with a little bit of white chocolate in there. We've got a couple secret ingredients, but it's definitely very popular right now on social media. And we were getting phone calls after phone calls, especially during Christmas, like, hey, do you guys have this? Do you have this? And we finally gave in. We're like, we have to make it.
You have to get it because people want it. Well, that's what that social media does. It blows up. Chocolate bars, of course, too. These are neat. You got these ready to roll.
Milk and dark chocolate bars.
Bingo. Do you find that people like one chocolate more than the other as far as darkened milk?
Milk chocolate is always the most popular. But I find myself eating the dark almonds more often, especially for breakfast. It's like you haven't had something to eat. You have a dark chocolate almond. The sugar's lower with a cup of coffee. It's a great way to start your day.
I love it. Yes, that's what you got to do. All right, we see also like little boxes. So you got to make little gift boxes, little samplers. These make great gifts, obviously.
Yeah, we have all kinds of boxes, a whole line of box chocolates. Again, we have little pan chocolates. These ones we don't make, but it's a really high quality chocolate, and there's different variety of bridge mix with walnuts and almonds and sometimes little caramels. And then also, a lot of people, there's all the sugar on the table, but we do actually have some sugar-free, and it's really good stuff. And it's sugar-free chocolate with almonds, and we've got like a bridge mix which has cashews in it and malt balls and stuff like that. So, if you don't want, you can't have the sugar, we still have some sugar-free options.
Exactly, which is great. You got to make sure to peel everywhere. And then this last thing up here on top, we got to mention that.
Yeah, since it's National Chocolate Covered Nut Day, this is actually opposite. This is nut covered chocolate. It's a toffee bar that we roll in our roasted almonds.
How about that?
So it's chocolate covered in almonds.
Chocolate?
With toffee in the center.
With toffee in the center. Wow, all right, our producer just said yum, and we got people out here saying, all right, we got to dive into some of this. Well, Eric, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, of course.
On this awesome day. Snooks Candies, you got to check it out, 731 Sutter Street there in Folsom. Great place to go. And when you walk in, you will be blown away. The smell in there is absolutely amazing because you do it all fresh.
Yeah.
That's what you do. And here we go. Let's crack that open. This is the Dubai chocolate that we see all over the internet. And we are cracking it open and showing you what is inside. Look at that. It's so creamy, so delicious. Pistachio and milk chocolate in there, right? Or what else? Cream?
Yeah, pistachio cream. We actually put a little tahini in there as a little secret.
Yeah.
And then it's got katefi, which is like a pastry
let me have a little
that we actually toast in a stainless bowl.
All right, we're good. All right, go check these guys out. Have a lot of fun. We'll do this again tomorrow. I need to eat some Dubai chocolate.